Hi friends, Rocky Outcrop back once again for more technical analysis. Cryptocurrency markets, what are they up to? I personally don't know, not looked at them yet myself today, but we're going to do this. We're going to look together, right? See what we see together. See if you see something before I see something, see something together. Let's look together. Let's look together. And we're back in the charts, and here is the Bitcoin USDT charts. We're up here kicking around 47,900 has been the average over the last wee while. 47,834 is where we're at just now. Oh, that's something that we identified previously as having been perhaps a support zone that broke down past and now is potentially resistance. Did you spot that before I spotted it? Maybe I spotted that before you did. Zooming on out, we're outside the wedge. Did you spot that before I spotted it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep the game going. Here we have it. Highs, lows, blah, blah, blah. What about our most recent low coming in here? No hidden bullish divergence on there. I spotted it. Did you spot it before I spotted it? I don't know. There's no hidden bullish divergence. No hidden bullish divergence. So this is a low which is higher than the previous macro lows, and what we're seeing is that this low has come in and it's not been lower than them, etc. on the oscillators they're looking at there, not the put call one at the bottom, to be honest with you. But that's it. So there's no hidden bullish divergence. Well done if you spotted that before I did. Is there bullish divergence? Let's take a look at that. Zooming on in here. Where's our most recent trend here? Well, if we're looking for bullish divergence, then we can't be looking during an uptrend, which is what that is. We'd have to be looking during a downtrend, which is what exclusively this part of price action is. So zooming on in to see if it's in there, and zooming it in and talking very slowly to give you the maximum amount of chances to get the answer to this one. I mean, to be fair, when I asked the question, had I already spotted it? I don't know. But anyway, yes, boom, it's there. Ha! If you didn't spot it, you're too fucking slow. There's the downs on this one. Here's the bullish divergence. So is this good enough? Is this good enough for where we are, having come up towards where our resistance point is, and that, I don't know, but it's easy enough to manage risk on this one if you wanted to try and catch the rising ship on it. Where would you be looking to see if things got resisted at? Well, maybe perhaps as a retest of that wedge. Maybe this is a retest of a breakout. What are you talking about, Rocky? A retest of a breakout? Why would you think like that? Why would you think like that? Why would you think like that? Well, what if this was a downward market? What if this was going towards the downside and this was a downward sloping wedge here, and everyone was like, yes, great, brilliant, this could be bullish for us, we might get a breakout here. And then what if you broke out towards the top side, and then what would you be saying? We'll be saying, well, maybe you'll come back in for a retest of this thing and then just simply keep on going up the way. Well, tell you what, if they did a retest of this thing and failed and took out its prior lows in the face of that bullish divergence, what are you going to get? Well, bullish divergence, by virtue of the fact that it pushes the RSI and everything else up higher, just makes it easier to get convergence in your next thrust down the way. Failure to take out and consolidate above the neutral line on this one might be your first canary in the key the fucking word phrase for that one. Who knows? Here we are in the 4-hour time frame, just quickly briefly looking at this one and seeing if there's something that jumps out at me on this, and there isn't. And yeah, cool. So that's where we are at Bitcoin. Do we get to keep on going or not? I don't know. Seeing the trading view just dancing around there, making my things go funny, it probably is worth pointing out that that's one touch on the downside, that's two touches on the downside, that's three touches on the downside right there. If I were to try and make this be more accommodating, would it be possible for me to do it in any sort of a way? Well, if I were to draw this back the way and cut through those bodies over there, I'd have one touches, two touches, three touches, four touches here, and this would be simply a parallel channel with some anomalous price actions as we push down a little bit lower. That's essentially going to encapsulate the debate right now between whether or not you're going to be bullish or you're bearish on this thing. And if you are looking towards further continuation towards the top side, bear in mind that of course we've had a very heavy period of resistance of what you want to call that, bearish divergence on the go just there. Look out for things. We're obviously at a point when things could change around. And how long into this section are we? Because I don't want this to drag on all day. About 4 minutes or so. Another 4 minutes of cryptocurrency analysis is all right. Let's do a game of did you spot it or did I spot it before. All right, let's do another quick game of it, right? Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So here's a pattern here. Do we have hidden bullish divergence or not? Do we? Did you spot that one first off? Did you spot that one going over to the right? Oh, is that lower? So hard to tell, isn't it? Let's just really split hairs on this one just to try and get us into tell here. Going down to that low. Oh my God, it's just, is it actually lower? Is it actually lower? Let's stretch it out. Let's stretch it out. Oh my God, is it lower? Down to down. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Hey, Mr. Drum roll provider. We're looking for drum rolls in this region. Could you provide us with some over here? Brrr, brrr, brrr. Yeah. Okay, if that was smoother, it might have been funny, but there you have it. And hidden bullish divergence on that low. Is it very obvious? No, it's not. Have we got enough to be going on with in that sense? I'd say no, but you never know. If we take out those highs at 3,365, then we would. I'd be aiming up there to be taking profit. Right now, though, there's definitely more to be looked at. Let's go down to the lower term time frame. See the super chat that came in. Hi, Rocky. Could you briefly summarize UK tax for private traders at some point, please? Yes, summary for UK traders at some point is stop trading, just use spread betting until such times as you know what you're doing and you're making enough money. There's no point in learning to trade and that, whereas if you're just buying and holding a stock or a cryptocurrency or whatever, then that's slightly different and you might not be able to do that. But if you want to know tax in the UK and you don't know about spread betting, then you should probably consider buying and selling stocks on a different platform. Because, of course, that is tax-free. Here we have a little wedge here. Could we be breaking outside of it, or will we rescind back inside of it? I don't know. That's going to be your bullish case scenario. If we take us above our previous support and resistance, maybe that's something to talk about. Let's do another quick round of have you spotted it, or did I spot it first? Bollocks here on the go. Chainlink USDT. Have you spotted it, or did I spot it? We're above $25. Did you spot that, or did I spot that first? I spotted that we're above $25. Here's this. Did you spot that we found resistance, support in here at the lower end of that parallel channel? I spotted it. When did we draw this thing on again? By the way, we drew it on back when the prices were here. That's right. We drew it on when the prices were here, in here. That's right, when they were actually above this neutral lines when we drew this one on. And what? Oh my God, the prices came right down to this area. Holy smokes. And then they found a bounce. There we go. Did you spot it or did I spot it? Who spotted that first? Bringing up this thing. Has this stream broken again as my phone starts to buzz? Hope not. Just checking in. This is mighty stressful. Error. Not receiving enough video. It's okay. I'm recording locally. That'll be all right. So last minute then of this one. Let's see. Oh, did you spot it or did I spot it? I just spotted it. There's a cross in the DMI. Who spotted that first? It's a positive cross right there at the low. The ADX is still above 25. Did you spot it or did I spot it? I spotted that one maybe first. Last look then, let's take a look at Tezos, I suppose, for a split second and see if there's a one round of did you spot it or did I spot it first on the go here, and then I'm going to hit the end record button on this thing. Did you spot it or did I spot it? What are we looking for first in these ones? Did you spot it? Did I spot it? Who wins? Who spotted it first? Who spotted it? Who spotted it first? Who spotted it first? Hidden bullish divergence on these MACD. Who spotted it first? Who spotted it first? Did you spot it first? Did I spot it first? I don't know. Let's draw in a Fibonacci retracement tool from this lows up to those prior highs. And we come down here past the 618 and we're up here. We're above the 382. Who spotted the price? Who spotted that the 236 is bang on at $5 round number? Round number, everybody. Round number. Who spotted it first? Who spotted it first in there for that 236? Who spotted that first? Everybody. Great. Nice one. Excellent stuff. Hope you enjoyed who spotted it first. Come back again for technical analysis in the future. We'll not be going anywhere. We do this all the time. Thanks so much.